10 defining moments of the 1970s youth culture, and the last 3 will leave you speechless. The 1970s, a decade of change, upheaval, and cultural shifts that profoundly impacted the youth of the era. From the lingering effects of the Vietnam War to the rise of disco and punk rock, the 70s shaped a generation's identity in ways that resonate even today. This article explores 10 defining moments that captured the spirit and struggles of young people during this transformative decade. 1. The Vietnam War's lingering shadow. The Vietnam War, though officially ending in 1975, cast a long shadow over the 1970s. Young people witnessed the anti-war movement's peak and its eventual disillusionment. The war fueled a deep skepticism towards authority and government, leading to widespread protests and a questioning of traditional values. The draft, though reduced, remained a constant threat, shaping the lives and career choices of many young men. This uncertainty fostered a sense of unease and a desire for change that permeated many aspects of 70s youth culture. 2. The rise of disco. Disco music exploded onto the scene in the mid-70s, transforming nightlife and dance culture. For young people, discotheques offered a space for escapism, self-expression, and community. The music's infectious beats and flamboyant style fostered a sense of liberation and provided an outlet for a generation grappling with social and political anxieties. Disco's inclusive nature, at least initially, welcomed diverse crowds, further strengthening its cultural impact. 3. The women's liberation movement. The women's liberation movement gained significant momentum in the 1970s, challenging traditional gender roles and advocating for equal rights. Young women embraced feminist ideals, pushing for greater opportunities in education, employment, and personal freedom. The movement's impact was far-reaching, affecting everything from fashion and attitudes toward sexuality to career aspirations and family structures. 4. The emergence of punk rock. Punk rock emerged as a reaction against the perceived excesses and commercialism of mainstream music. Young people embraced punk's rebellious spirit, its DIY ethos, and its raw, unfiltered energy. Punk provided an outlet for frustration and anger, challenging established norms and conventions. It became a powerful symbol of counterculture, expressing the alienation and frustration felt by many young people. If you are enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps our team stay motivated and continue bringing you great content. Tell us in the comments what year you were born, and we'll create an awesome video about it. 5. The energy crisis and economic uncertainty. The oil crisis of the 1970s led to widespread economic uncertainty, impacting the lives of young people. Rising inflation, unemployment, and gas shortages created a climate of anxiety and insecurity. These economic hardships shaped the attitudes and priorities of a generation facing a less certain future than previous ones. 6. The rise of personal computing. The beginnings of the personal computer revolution transformed the landscape for the younger generation. While not yet widespread, the potential of personal computers ignited imaginations and laid the groundwork for the technological revolution that would define subsequent decades. Early adopters and enthusiasts glimpsed a future shaped by technology, a future that would be markedly different from the analog world of their parents. 7. The sexual revolution's continued impact. The sexual revolution of the 1960s continued to influence attitudes and behaviors among young people in the 1970s. Greater openness about sexuality, along with increased access to birth control, led to changes in relationships and social norms. This shift challenged traditional moral values and fostered greater personal freedom and self-expression. 8. The rise of video games. The 1970s witnessed the birth of the video game industry, with arcade games like Pong and Space Invaders becoming instant sensations. These early games provided a new form of entertainment and social interaction for young people, paving the way for the massive video game industry we know today. Arcades became popular hangout spots, fostering a sense of community and competition among young gamers. 9. The emergence of hip-hop. Born in the Bronx, hip-hop quickly spread across the nation, becoming a powerful voice for marginalized communities. Its music, dance, and art forms provided a unique means of self-expression for young people, particularly those from underprivileged backgrounds. Hip-hop's influence on music, fashion, and culture continues to this day. 10. The space race and technological advancements. The space race, which began in the 1960s, continued to drive technological innovation in the 1970s. The launch of the Apollo-Soyuz test project in 1975 symbolized a period of détente between the US and the Soviet Union. Advancements in computing and other technologies contributed to significant progress in various fields, influencing everyday life. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay updated with our latest videos. We've got even more mind-blowing content about revealing curiosities. See you in the next video. Don't miss it.